Welcome back to News Watch 12 this morning. Turning over to Storm Watch 12, meteorologist Josh Coberth with a look at our forecast. I know we haven't really talked about temperatures this morning yet, but I mean, when I walked out this morning, it wasn't too cold outside.
Yeah, it doesn't feel all that bad this morning because there's so much moisture up in the air, and that typically puts a limit on how low our overnight lows can actually fall. For this morning, we're seeing just a ton of fog. This view coming courtesy of the People's Bank Hospital Road, visibility being reduced down to half of a statute mile right now in Medford. And where we're seeing fog this morning is in Medford, up towards Shady Cove, up towards Sexton Summit, which means that if you're driving from Grants Pass up to Roseburg, you'll likely run into some thick fog up that way as well. And then down towards Brooking, fog pretty thick there too. In these areas, you have to take it slow and you have to use the low beams. We're seeing just some very light showers this morning, mainly in Curry County. We'll show you what happens a little bit later today with Stormcast. And we stopped this right around lunchtime. You can see just some scattered showers on the map, mainly concentrated along the coast, up in the Cascades. That'll continue right into dinner time. And then as we head into the overnight hours, could have a few showers left along and west of the Cascades. I'm thinking we're going to look mostly dry. That'll continue into much of Tuesday as well. Now, some models are suggesting that we could have some showers along the coast, also up in the Cascades. But what looms largest over tomorrow is this atmospheric river. It's just going to be kind of menacingly staying off the coast, but then eventually moving inland. This iteration of Stormcast says that process will happen right around midnight. Now, other models are suggesting that this atmospheric river could start to move in a little bit earlier. So if models start to say a different thing, of course, we'll let you know. Here's some of the water projections we're expecting from this morning through tomorrow night, and it's obviously going to be the coast that will receive the most moisture. Anywhere between 1.5 to 2.5 inches is what we could have along the coast. Definitely a lot less for inland spots. So for today, it's going to be wet. We'll have temperatures that'll be in the 40s and 50s. We'll have winds gusting out of the south and west between 20 to 25 miles per hour, and that would be along the coast and up in the Cascades. And then for tonight, like you saw in Stormcast, pretty dry. We'll continue to have winds gusting out of the south and west between 20 to 25 miles per hour. Along the coast up in the Cascades, overnight lows will be flirting with freezing to the east of the Cascades, but you won't have to worry about that elsewhere. And of course, like you saw in Stormcast, a lot of heavy rainfall we'll have for Wednesday, but snow levels will be descending into Wednesday and Thursday, and that implies that we'll have some high winter weather impacts for Thursday, as snow levels could drop down to around 2,500 to 4,000 feet. We'll also have some pretty strong wind gusts in our higher terrain, and of course, travel impacts are looking likely, especially up in our Cascade passes. And you know, here's some preliminary snowfall estimates for Thursday, always subject to change, but we're expecting another couple feet of snow up towards Crater Lake. Here's the 7-day forecast for the coast. Rain likely for today and tomorrow, and then more rain and even some thunderstorms into the mix for Wednesday and Thursday. For Siskiyou County, small shower chances for today and tomorrow, and then rain looking likely for Wednesday and Thursday. Then for the Basin, pretty dry over the next couple of days. Rain likely for Wednesday. Snow levels going way down for Thursday. That's when snow is looking the most likely for the east side. And then for the Cascades, we've already touched on how much snow we could maybe get for Thursday. So definitely travel impacts are in the cards. And then for the Rogue Valley, showers likely for today, then just a chance for showers on Tuesday, but we ramp back up the drama for Wednesday and Thursday.